Hello, scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back today with a fun little hop that I am doing with a bunch of ladies today. So this one is a love-themed hop, and we thought it would be fun. It was started by Becky Back, I believe, and she wanted us to create a layout around the theme of love. So obviously my first thought is my husband, whom I love very, very much. And I was totally drawing a blank when I was going to make this layout. And I tried to think of so many different things that I could scrapbook about the two of us. Or, maybe I could do a layout about my kids or my job or, something, but I just wasn't feeling inspired. So I went and I asked some of my scrapbooking friends, and Christy Harriman, who is Christy's Beautiful Life here on YouTube, she told me that I should scrapbook this photo of my husband and I. And this is the photo that we just took last year in November. And it is honestly one of my favorite photos of all time. And this one, it's a really good photo of both of us. And I hope you don't, take offense at me thinking that and being so vain to say that, but it's hard for the two of us to take photos together, I guess. Like, we rarely take photos of each other, and because Mark hates selfies and stuff like that. And so when we were doing family photos, we had Brennan snap this photo of us, and it just turned out gorgeous and amazing, and I absolutely love it. And I think Mark looks super handsome in this photo. So yeah. Anyway, here you can see I did a bunch of layering on with some scraps, and I gutted a few of the papers that I was using because I absolutely love this collection. This is the Auburn Lane collection, and when Christy had suggested that I use this photo, I was like, oh my gosh, I still have some Auburn Lane collection. I need to use it with this photo. And it absolutely works so perfectly with the colors in this photo. And I am very, very happy I still had some of this collection left. I bought this kit from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and it's the most perfect kit. I absolutely love this collection. I think this collection was one of the favorites from last year. Auburn Lane and Pick Me Up, I think, are my two absolute favorites from last year. So I am going to mat this photo on, let's see, it's a white corrugated paper, and I am going to gut this one as well because I really like this corrugated paper or cardstock, whatever you call it, and I didn't want a lot of it to go to waste, and I knew most of it you wouldn't be able to see. So I'm going to gut it, and it still has dimension, and so I am going to put a piece of foam where I gutted the cork? Sorry, corrugated. I don't know why I was saying cork suddenly. But anyway, so here you can see I'm just putting that foam piece in there. I had to cut it down quite a bit, and then I'm just going to glue the photo down, this huge photo mat, and this is a lot of layering for me. Like, I usually layer at least one mat behind the photo, but this is a bunch of like smaller layers and bigger layers, which I was so excited that I did. So here I am trying to decide if that's the background I wanted to use. I really did like the black and white stripe that was on the back as well, but I decided it was too busy. So this nice kind of maroonish, mahogany-ish color is just so perfect, especially with the colors of Mark's shirt. It's like this orangey kind of red, more mahogany kind of. So I am going to start embellishing the layout now. This one comes together pretty quickly after this. There's not really much else that I do. I just add a few embellishments here and there. I'm just going through what I have. So I think what happened was I think there was a click kit, and then also Christina sent me a kit. Or maybe I just had You know what? I probably just had Christina make me a kit, and it was probably just a really big kit that she made me. I probably had her make me a $50 kit because I just absolutely loved the Auburn Lane collection. So she sent me all of the ephemera, the 6x8 paper pad, I think like 8 of the pattern papers, the 12x12 papers, and then a bunch of, let's see, puffy, did I say puffy stickers? I don't remember. But I think I kind of feel like I also got something from Click Kits as well. So I might have gotten something from Click Kits as well. I don't even remember. I think I did, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because that little tag that you see up in that top right hand corner is actually a Click Kits printable. So yeah, I did. I got a Christina kit and a Click kit, and so I had 2 of the ephemera packs. Isn't that crazy? I barely ever get a full ephemera pack, right? So it's kind of like, wow, too. What am I going to do with this? I did actually send some to my friend Daisy because she didn't get any of this collection. So I was like, here, you can have some of this because I'm not going to use all of it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just kind of placing things around. I'm doing that cluster up in the top right-hand corner. Then I'm going to do the title and a cluster in this bottom left-hand corner of the photo. And I'm also going to have this little floral piece there that I'm going to do just some simple journaling on. I haven't done it yet. I don't even know what I'm going to say, but I think I'm going to use a white pen and just put, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know. So here I'm going to start doing my title. And at first I was thinking that my title was going to be My Heart Belongs to You or something like that. But then I was like, well, that's kind of long. So I'm running it over in my head as I'm writing it down, the words my heart. And so this is where I'm going to decide, okay, I really like My Heart Is Yours. And so I'm going to spell out that, and that is going to be my title. And I'm going to kind of play around with the placement of the title. I like it where it is right now, but at the same time, I kind of feel like it's off by a little bit. And I just think it's because of where that journaling tag is down on the bottom. It was kind of throwing me off with the title being on the far left side of the photo. So I'm going to kind of play around with it here. I don't think I'll keep all of this in because it takes me forever to decide what I'm going to do. Okay, so here you can see I've placed down the words yours and is, and I have them kind of coming up to that journaling area, which is, like I was saying, I was having a hard time trying to make it all fit there in that corner. I'm really not liking this. So this is where I decide I am going to put the words is and yours on the same line. And I like the way that looks. But because of the placement of the other 2 words, and I wanted it to be kind of symmetrical, is that what it? I don't know. I wanted it to kind of even out on all sides. So I needed to bring it down a little bit just so that the word heart didn't go into the photo too much. The words heart and yours were going in, like laying on top of the photo, and I didn't really like the way that looked. Sorry. I just can't talk tonight. Anyway, so this is where I'm going to start gluing all of these ephemera pieces down, and I had this puffy sticker that was another floral cluster, and I thought I'm going to add that there so there's not that empty space between the title and the journaling piece. I'm going to put this cute little tag down here, or label, and I am going to put the date that the photo was taken on, which was November 2018. I couldn't remember the day, so I'm just going to do November 2018. Sorry, Max is in here with me, so if you just heard him growl, I apologize. I put down a puffy heart, and then I was thinking maybe I'll add some hearts because it is talking about love and that you have my heart, you know, like maybe I'm gonna add some hearts. So I'm trying to add more hearts. I don't really like the way they look. I'm gonna try to add a copper heart, but it doesn't really go very well with the gold letters, so I decide against it. And here I'm going to glue down this cute little tag that says you and me. And I think that is pretty much the end. And I don't think I do much more. Let's see. It says I have a ton left of the video, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Here I'm going to stamp, and yeah, I think that's it. I did kind of consider possibly adding some white splatters, but I'm not going to do that in the end. I really like the clean look of it. So I hope that you enjoyed this layout. Make sure to hop along to the other ladies' layouts, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye!